Welcome to Recommended Advisor. We are very passionate about compliant social media strategies for financial professionals at both an advisor level as well as an enterprise brand level. If you have any questions on this subject matter, ask. You can submit questions on the Recommended Advisor website. We want to help. We at Recommended Advisor see a big opportunity for financial institutions, financial advisors, and other sales professionals to leverage and grow their business by adding social credibility through social media. Whether you are an independent financial advisor, registered investment advisor, financial consultant for a major institution, or simply a broker or sales agent, we are focused on the same thing: more production, more business. More production is executed by locating and engaging a qualified lead, prospect, in a one-to-one conversation. Once we understand their situation and have them engaged, most advisors know what to do to close the sale. This website will focus on prospecting, presenting solutions, and follow-up. We need all of them to be a successful recommended advisor. The game has not changed. The medium has expanded. We are in the client information age, and the relevant information is everywhere. You just need to know where to find it, how to organize it, and how to act on it. In this social video, we'll be covering my definition of social networks and social media, understanding social technology, FINRA SEC compliance overview, and what Recommended Advisors' free weekly videos are all about. To an advisor, social media equals real-life communications. Social networks equal access. What you do with that access is up to you. It's that simple. People think social networks connect everything. That isn't true. What it does give you is access to the entire world. But then again, you always had access to the world, but always put barriers in front of you. How could you scale yourself? How could you meet everybody in the entire world? It just wasn't physically possible. Without the opening of your mouth to speak or moving the fingers to type, there would be no connection or communication. For older advisors, new technology could be hard to incorporate into their practice. Their habits are already made, time is hard to come by, and if you don't see instant results in something, you fall back to what has been working. I think most advisors are missing the point. Every advisor is already social. Keep doing what you're doing. Social technology allows us to do the things we have never done before, mainly approach more qualified prospects, learn more about them easier and faster. But in that speed, we need to slow down the process. We need to go back to the fundamentals. The fundamentals of selling are still the same. The airplane may be faster, but the last time I looked, there's still wings on that plane. The tires are still round on a motorcycle. Like the old saying goes, I don't want to meet the man who invented the tire. I want to meet the man who put the two of them together. NASD and 1139 and many other regulations are covered in depth on the site, but reciting regulation would put you to sleep. I'm going to simplify compliance for you. As an advisor, do what you've been trained to do. On social, always be normal. In your job, you are already social. You are just using different social media. The social phone, which you most likely have been trained on. Social conversation, which you role play. Social letters you write. Social email. Social fax. You get the point. Now we have social networks. With social networks, talk about things in general. Don't recommend buying or selling stocks. Don't give out social security numbers. Don't give a strong opinion about a company. Don't say Apple's in trouble because Steve Jobs died and you better watch the stock. Better yet, get creative, be you. Engage, don't sell. It's quality, not quantity. Build relationships. Take time to build it. Don't force it. Brand reputation might be a bigger cause for financial institutions to be wary about social media. In addition to advisors' goals, advisors have a ton of things that they already need to do. This is just another thing they need to do. But don't confuse that, because that's not true. And then broker training as well. On average, there's no instant gratification here. I think it's the training. But social media, it is a gift. We weren't born using social networks, but I know we've been communicating our entire lives. Sales reps are trained and retrained and reviewed. Social media definitely needs training. Funny thing is, from a regulation standpoint, social media networks are a gift to the compliance department. Everything is traceable and trackable and measurable under one's own true identity. It allows you to track messages that weren't tracked through these different modes. The telephone, the water cooler, the bar. Ever make an untraceable call to the Wall Street Journal? What are you mailing in that letter? Was it pre-approved? Did you forget to have a Series 9 and 10? Take a look at it. For financial firms, if you don't trust your employees, then you might be hiring the wrong people. They are already the front line, representing the brand, the face of the organization. You need to understand the rules so you can communicate correctly. Did this tweet that I'm showing you damage Morgan Stanley's social reputation? Hundreds of reps tweeting the same thing as if they wrote it themselves. Do you think they all speak to clients the same exact way as well? I don't think so. This is what fear does. Don't take the personality out of social. This tweet should have simply been tweeted from Morgan Stanley's account and then retweeted by its representatives. Recommended advisor will help you communicate effectively using social media, again, in a compliant fashion. My gosh, all the regulators, they're on social as well. Go follow them and see what they're up to. This is where Recommended Advisor's weekly video comes into play. We give you succinct, quality information that you can use right away in your business practices to benefit your client, benefit you, the advisor, and benefit the firm and the practice overall. Each short video will cover a topic of the week which you can help influence if you share areas of interest. Also, how companies and individuals can implement what was covered and what the regulatory compliance issues and solutions are. Go sign up for the social video now at Recommended Advisor.